This is Dr. Rick Mayer, and I'm here to answer a question, and it's a question that really needs to be answered. You've probably been introduced to Savvi by somebody, either through a business or a friend, and you're asking that question right now. But let me tell you, every business has those same kind of questions. They have to look at all of these different questions in their business, and you're no different. These all need answers. Right now, you're probably thinking, well, who would pay for deals when there's everybody's offering them already? Studies have shown that we're subjected to roughly 13,000 ad impressions every day. Businesses want you in their doors, and they'll try just about everything. And most want to give you another card, which is exactly the wrong thing to do. That's not what people want. They want their lives to be simple and more organized, and they want to save money. Well, businesses have caught on to that. Remember the waterbed liquidation centers? Big banners, going out of business, everything must go. Then 2 weeks later, another store with the same products going out of business, the same thing. Even the real estate industry is doing it. Drive around, what do you see? Price reduced signs on homes. At this point, I want you to think about something. I remember an old expression: you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, folks, our job is to make the horse thirsty. And how we do this is by presenting a solution to a problem, something that is needed and wanted. Folks, the old ways of shopping no longer work. People don't like carrying around dozens of loyalty cards. Today's savvy shopper is organized. They want simple systems that are to the point, time saving, and money saving. Now, to the folks who say, well, people will never pay for deals, I have to refer to a few other quotes from the past. And two stand out in particular. The one that says, did you hear that the post office is thinking about charging 7 cents just to mail a letter? Or, in particular, the fast food one there. Nobody ever dreamed fast food would catch on like it has. Everything on planet Earth is in a constant state of evolving, including how businesses find customers and how businesses are willing to give a deal. Let's take a look at newspapers. Most of the large, in fact, I read that 8 out of 10 of the largest newspapers are in trouble, facing bankruptcy. Coupon clipping, everybody's tried that. But people just got tired of trying to go through all of the coupons. Well, then came the dot-com boom. We're going to shop till you drop. All of these companies, in fact, there were even some MLM companies. Hundreds of these companies sprang up. Get into our mall. You're going to save money on everybody shopping. You don't see them around anymore, do you? Well, then along came the Groupons, the deal-a-days of the world. Folks, these are going away too because their market model is flawed. As a matter of fact, Groupon stock is tanking. They even fired their CEO. So what are folks doing now? They're going into these loyalty cards. You can't go anywhere anymore without being offered a loyalty card. Every time I go into Office Depot, I get bugged about joining their loyalty club. I don't want another card. I always say no. One of the latest ways is native apps for the Android and the iPhone market. Now, it takes a small fortune to develop an app for business, a native app. I know, we're in that business and we're pretty good at it. The problem is you only have so much space on your phone, and you aren't going to download 50 apps to cover all the places you shop. You just don't have room for them. Folks, people are already paying for deals. Sam's Club and Costco have grown incredibly large on that concept. And people don't mind that there is a limited selection. They go anyway because they're getting a deal and because they paid for it. And they also, did you realize that only 25% of all the apps in the App Store market, the iPhone, the Apple app market, are free? The rest you pay for. Now, this brings to the final quote on the bottom of this page. Just a few years ago, nobody ever dreamed that smartphones would take off like they have. That is, nobody but Verizon, AT&T, Sprint, and T-Mobile. You think they called it right a few years ago by not listening to the naysayers? Okay, so you've been invited to join Savvi for free. Now, that may be because you entered your information in a local market's customer loyalty system, or perhaps a friend invited you to join. And at some point, you received a link to join on a site to a website, just like here at the bottom. So you click on that link and you sign up. After all, what have you got to lose? Maybe all you want is to save a little money. Nothing else, that's a problem. I mean, nothing else, no problem. It's free. Why not give it a shot? So you take the plunge, you sign up, you take your free test drive. Immediately you get an email message welcoming you to the system and telling you that you already have $10 in rewards cash in your account. Okay, cool. You download the app, you find a local merchant, and you spend your cash. You think, wow, that's pretty neat. It worked pretty well. So you show a friend, hey, Joe, look at this. It's really neat. Joe looks at it and says, yeah, that's pretty cool. Can I get one? Well, you remember, hey, I got this link. So you give your link to Joe. Joe signs up on his own. Now, understand a very important point here. You did not do any selling, pushing, or convincing. You just found something you thought was cool enough to show Joe, and Joe liked it. Now, that point is critical, and I'll explain that in a minute. So Joe signed up. He gets his message about his rewards cash, but so do you. You get a message telling you there's another $5 rewards cash in your account. At this point, a light goes off. You say, wait a minute. I signed this up for this thing for free. We both made cash. Uh, I make a little money just for giving somebody something for free. I can do this. So your friends are going to start doing what you do. They're going to start showing their app to their friends, and as more and more friends are referred to their websites, you're going to get notifications that you're starting to make a little extra money. And all you did was show your social folks a cool app that will save them some money. Now, you either came here through one of two ways. You came in through a merchant at their Click account, or through a friend, like the scenario we just went through with Joe. Now, the thing to remember is you're going to stay in your comfort zone. You're not going to go out there and push or sell. You see it starting to work. You're starting to build up cash rewards. Wow, this system is working. So you've got notifications that everything is starting to happen. You think you're going to upgrade at the end of your free trial? I think so. Now, you keep in mind, you're not going to be able to talk somebody into this. You must show it to them. They must experience it. This is a show and tell thing. This is not a sales thing. I guarantee you, if you try and sell it, you won't get anywhere. Now, is everybody going to upgrade? No. Some people are going to download the app. The cash is going to sit there in their account, and they won't do anything. Don't worry about it. Keep showing it to other people, and you're going to have some fun with it. Now, let me tell you what we are not. If you are just looking for a business, there are thousands of choices with dozens more springing up daily. Now, some of these companies have some great products and there are people making a lot of money in them. Now, here's always been my problem. They face an incredibly difficult task. They must first try to create a need or convince the prospect there is a need there they just didn't know about. Now, that sounds a little weird, doesn't it? Well, that's why it's so hard. Sure, it's possible. Some folks do make it. But they work 60-hour weeks. They alienate their friends. They work weekends and evenings. And they attend training session after training session in an attempt by their upline, the people who got them involved in the business, to keep them motivated. Now, that one always puzzled me. If something isn't working, if the system isn't producing results, is more training on that broken system going to fix it? Here's another problem. There are hundreds of industries, but let's take just one, the wellness industry, and let's take just a little sliver of that, the juice industry. I know of 9 different juice companies just in Utah. Now, they all have competition from their own industry, but also all the other opportunities out there. So how do they push their juice? Well, they all say the same thing. Oh, we have the best product, the best compensation plan, the best management team, and so on. Well, look at our management. Joe Schmo's been with 5 different multi-level marketing companies, and he took 4 of them to the top. Folks, there's a reason he's been with 5 different companies. See, the natural laws of supply and demand always take over. These companies end up spending the bulk of their presentation on how rich we're all going to be when we reach this double whammy, super double diamond position. And there's a reason they do that. They really don't have a better product, and they know it. With so much competition out there, they have to get you excited about something. And to them, it's all the money we're going to make. In reality, what happens is even if they do have a good product, natural market forces take over, and eventually they end up competing on sales. They end up competing on price or convenience. And then Walmart puts the stuff on the shelf, and every distributor is out of business. So why are we different? Folks, our product is saving money. Saving money on the same brands, same items you're already buying, just less money. You use the app, you shop online, you find the best local deals. That's a big deal. Local deals. Sure, in the dot-com boom, everybody had to get a website. That was the big thing. What good does it do you if you own a local convenience store and somebody in Texas sees your website? Nothing. Businesses are looking for a way to have people come into their business. And if you watch the video on our Savvi system, you'll understand this is viral marketing. This will bring people in the store that they didn't reach on their own. Our click business system will then keep them in the store. Our product is convenience. We keep all your loyalty memberships organized. One place, one system, simple. It gets you local deals, but it also gets you deals when you travel. Our product is helping small business owners increase the bottom line. And that's a whole other side of our business. You need to see the click presentation. Have the person who brought you here show you that presentation. But most of all, our product is fun, it's convenient, and I coined a phrase here, it's income by accident. If you have a little fun with this system, you're going to make money by accident. Get back to the person who sent you here and tell them you want to get savvy. We're about saving money, convenience, relationships, helping others, making money, and very important, we're about helping local businesses. This is Dr. Mayer, and I appreciate the time. Get back to the person who sent you here.